moved to Arcadia, the first thing I noticed that she immediately became more engaged and more alert and more wanting to be around other people and wanting to be with a group. Staff is so warm and welcoming, and they do an amazing job of doing a really thorough family history of myself and my brother so that we could give all sorts of details about her life growing up and her life with us and her life with her friends and with her family and with her relatives. So they knew so much about her, and they were able to really bring her out, and I could see her brighten up almost immediately. I feel very welcome here all the time. I kind of find all different times of the day and different days of the week to come and visit. You know, if something's spontaneous, I don't feel I need to call ahead and make sure everything's going to be okay. My brother and I both, one of our hopes was that we would continue to be a part of her life when she moved here. I didn't want it to be like, I'll see you Sunday at 2 o'clock. You know, I wanted it to be just here and there and be able to just sit and watch TV or sit and do a craft or to be outside. And I feel that we are kind of making new memories together as a family, like moving together with her here. I see a really strong focus on the individual, and each person is treated with respect and with dignity, and everyone is trying to work for all of the residents to kind of bring out the best in them, and I can see that happening, and I can see everyone kind of flourishing under the care that they're receiving here. We had our kind of initial talks with you and with the staff and everything I had read about on the website. Everything looked wonderful here. It looked like it was a wonderful spot for her. And my brother and I we loved it, but we were both so afraid that we would make things worse, you know. And as we get older, people get more rigid with our lives. And then, you know, even though we knew this would be it looked like a wonderful environment, just the fact of transitioning and the fact of moving all of her things and getting used to a new place, what happens if she hated it, and what happens if it just made her worse? What happens if that was just too upsetting, the whole thing? But that was not the case at all. I was so grateful because when she moved in, the staff did amazing job of getting to know her individually and getting to know every little thing, like what does she like to eat, and what's her favorite color, and what is her favorite ice cream, and where did she used to go when she was a teenager, and all of those things. It all just made her feel so welcome and comfortable. I definitely feel that my mom is able to make her own choices throughout the day. You know, I think that, you know, there's certainly a routine to the day when meals happen and when different activities, but people can come and go and choose to or not choose to do any of those things. And then if they want to spend 2 hours doing jigsaw puzzles, that's fine. If other people are doing something else, like not everyone's, there's activities all day long and there's a structure all day long, but no one's forced to be in that structure. And then there's times that my mom, for example, likes being with the group doing things, but she likes to just sort of hang back and watch the group do things and then do whatever activity it is. And then I can see the staff have her participate in the ways that are comfortable for her and meaningful to her. The amount of choice that they're given with meals, and it seems simple, like they get to choose what they eat. It sounds like that's kind of a basic thing, but just the idea that they are being challenged and expected to make, you know, 4 or 5 choices with 3 meals a day, you know? So people aren't just saying, oh, I'm just gonna give this person food. Like that alone is 15 decisions a day that they have to rise to the challenge to make that decision. And then that makes them, my mom and everyone else, just more alert and more engaged. She just seems very pleased to be here. And I think that she feels safe, and I feel she has developed different relationships with different people. I really like the emphasis on like an authentic experience. I'm not sure exactly how to describe it, but like on Eagles game day, they make sure that the game is on. You know, it's like they're going to watch the pregame, they're going to watch the game, they're going to watch the postgame. Everyone's going to talk about it. They bring out the pom-poms, they bring out the snacks, and that I really appreciate. I feel it was sort of an unexpected benefit of moving in here that we were able to meet with other family members. Because when you're making this decision, it's a big decision and it's scary and it's overwhelming, and you're cleaning out your parents' home and there's a lot of details, and you're not really thinking about your social life, and it's just nice to see other families visiting their residents, and then us being able to see one another both informally, just if we happen to be visiting at the same time, and during the Peach Festival and the Strawberry Festival and the Fall Festival, and they had a holiday door decorating at the holidays, which was an amazing day. We all really got to know one another, and it's been really nice. And it's nice for me to see the other family members, and it's really nice for my mom because those family members are also her community.